Tencent. The latest PUBG Mobile news for iOS and Android. For those who download PUBG Mobile on Android and iOS, there's a few differences that hit you. Your first games will mostly include bots, which appear to stay in the majority until you get past level 10. There's also other big differences between the PC version, with the introduction of motion controls the most striking. It's much harder to pull off smoother actions when you're playing PUBG Mobile, although some players have found a solution. Mobile players have already found ways to use controllers and keyboards on iOS and Android, making for some unfair matches. This includes using Chromebooks to play the game, finding ways to pair Bluetooth devices to the phones, as well as run PUBG Mobile through an emulator. And as you imagine, all of these techniques means a definite upgrade in controller support. Some of the ways to make Bluetooth controllers work means playing the game on Android and rooting the device. It's probably a bit too technical for some players, although Tencent are likely working on official support for the future. The unfairness of being matched up with players using these techniques is apparent, and is something that has been noted by the development team. The first steps have been made to help with the problem, with the support team confirming changes on Twitter. The first step toward creating a more level playing field has seen PUBG Mobile separate some player from others. Here's more from the official PUBG Mobile Twitter page, which explains, to ensure fair gameplay, players on emulators will only be matched with one another and not with players on mobile devices. Groups with at least one player using an emulator will also only be matched with one another and not with groups that use only mobile devices. This means that players should see the removal of their advantage over others but not be removed from the game completely. And it still means that players who don't want to buy the game on PC can still play PUBG Mobile. For these new steps posted by Tencent, it seems likely that when official PUBG Mobile controller is provided, it will likely use the same system. Using a controller will be much easier than using motion controls, with separating players probably the only way of keeping things fair. It should be noted that Tencent have not confirmed the plans for Bluetooth support, so it will be worth keeping an eye on the official channels for an update. The support team did recently confirm that major server downtime is being planned for PUBG Mobile, although it won't be arriving on April 16. This maintenance has now been pushed back, but when it does go live, it will likely take the game offline for around 8 hours. This could mean a major update is being released for PUBG Mobile, or at least some server improvements.